Hello guys, welcome back in today's crypto technical analysis. Today, as usual, we'll do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC and Ethereum. It's time to update the market, and we had a weekly close. It's not much going on in here, and the weekly time frame levels are support level that you have to pay attention is going to be $22,300 and $22,000 are going to be extremely important support levels. However, the resistance levels are still the same, and we were following exactly the same resistance in a couple of months. In the first place, $32,000 followed by $34,000 are going to be first resistance levels based on a weekly time frame. So as soon as we came around here, I made an update since we exited from $60,000, $52,000 and $48,000. That was based on a daily time frame, a fake out, and we saw massive dump, which is over 70% dump from there. A bit of consolidation with a daily time frame, as I said, fake out. Then we saw second leg down. As soon as we came to 17,500, as I said, that's not a low. In my pinned tweet that I said we're going to take this low, and after 4 or 5 months of consolidation, I warned about this consolidation as well, and we had another decent dump in the market, and we saw $15,500-ish. The first video of this year that I made in another update. As long as we're going to stay above here, and then highly likely in the first place, the target number one is going to be $30,000, 32,000, followed by $34,000, $36,000. As you can see, from $17,500, we saw another massive pump in the market. That's at 65%, and daily time frame at the moment still have a chance, and we are heavily under the bull's control, and I'm going to cover daily time frame in a minute. So we saw, as you can see, massive 65% pump in the market. However, as soon as we exited from $60,000, we saw with an exit on the daily time frame around $19,200 and $500, 67% dump in the market with an exit. However, if we exited, that was a second exit, 52. 48 was a last exit based on a daily higher time frame. If you take average, that will give $50,000. We saw massive 68% dump. However, with an exit signal, as I said, $19,500 and $200, that will average, if you're going to take it, that will give us 60% plus dump in the market, and that was an exit with a 60% profit if you follow the higher time frame levels. Moving on to a daily time frame, do me a favor, smash the like button in order to grow the channel. Thank you. On the daily time frame, $19,200 and $500 were extremely important. Once we broke this level, stuck a bit in here based on the fib levels, and we saw $25,200-ish, and we had a pullback in the market. However, that's a spot, by the way, and we had V-shaped recovery. At the moment, we're again back into $28,000. So as you can see, that was a $19,500 and $200 were entry levels. Since we lost $60,000 and $52,000, that was an initial first bullish setup based on a daily time frame, and we saw massive on a spot back 50% pump in the market. So on the daily time frame, the levels that you have to be aware is going to be $24,000 is going to be extremely important level based on a daily time frame. You have to keep an eye on to first level 26,300. After this level that you have to, before 24,000, extremely important level is going to be $25,305. So this is the Fibonacci, which is a local Fibonacci that you're going to take from 19,546 all the way up to this level, the high, local high. That's going to give you $28,890, and you will get the golden pocket at around in this zone. So the first level that you have to keep an eye on, 25,300 and followed by $24,000. So overall, from $19,200 and $500, we saw, as I said, massive 50% pump in the market just for the spot bags. Moving on with the ETH analysis. Before we move on, if you want to learn all this technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8. A one-on-one intense masterclass is available, where you're going to learn how to become professional and profitable trader in the market. And it only takes you 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. Moving on with the ETH analysis, these are the recent trades that we took since we broke 1320, 1330 levels, and we had rejection right from the Renko chart, double top, and we had another over 10%, 12% dump in the market. These trades are publicly shared via YouTube and via Twitter account. And another trade that I was talking about, as long as we're going to be above this trend line plus the Renko support and as you can see, 0.618, the golden pocket, and we saw another massive pump in the market, up to 15% nearly pump in the market, cleared the first target level. However, since the mid of March, as you can see, Ethereum was a bit choppy and it's just consolidating between 1850 and 1650 levels. So at the moment, Ethereum is a bit struggling based on a 4-hour time frame, as long as we're going to be above 1771, which is an extremely important support. As you can see, once we lost the support, and then the next support was another 618, the fib levels. These levels we're following over a few weeks now. So as long as we're going to be above this level, the first target level, again, that's going to be 1912 and followed by $2,000. However, losing, because it's as you can see, it's in a consolidation, losing 1771, that will give us the first target level. It's a daily, losing the daily, that will give us $1,600 and $1,580 levels. So these are the levels that you have to pay attention for Ethereum. Before we move on to BTC analysis, please smash the like button in order to help to grow the channel. Thank you. BTC under 4-hour time frame. Based on a 4-hour time frame, that was actually break of structure at around here, and then we saw massive pump in the market. However, as I said, once we're going to see a pullback at around 0.618, the golden pocket, again, that will give us an entry level. And the target levels were clear based on a 4-hour time frame. That was the target number one, 26,000, higher time frame, the Fibonacci levels, 26,252, followed by $27,956. And as you can see, this is a pitchfork that I shared publicly with you guys on the YouTube and as well as in my Twitter account. Now, perfectly to the dollar, we got a rejection. After the pullback, we had an entry, perfect entry, fib held, as well as the median line held, and we saw massive pump in the market. As you can see, the last rejection was to the dollar again from the upper line of this resistance. So since the entry, we saw massive pump again in the market, nearly 9%, followed by 15%, and all the way up to 19%, 20% pump in the market. And if you're doing a leverage, you do the math for yourself. However, the levels that you have to keep an eye on is going to be $28,650 is extremely important at the moment that we're seeing a rejection from here, as you can see, claiming this as a support. Then the next target is going to be 30,000 and followed by $32,000 are going to be the target levels. However, you have to be careful. We're at a no man's land, losing this level, which is a Renko support. Yesterday, we touched to this level, and I was expecting to come all the way in the first place to this level and to clear all the way up to $25,300. However, we got stopped out actually on this, and we saw another decent pump in the market. At the moment, market is offering a pullback. Maybe if we're going to hold this level, then the first level is going to be 30,000, and then followed by, as I said, 32,000 is going to be the next target levels. However, in the next 48 to 72 hours, if we're going to lose this level, target number one, that's going to be 26,300, followed by target number two, that will be $25,300. So at the moment, 1-hour time frame heavily under the bull's control, 2-hour time frame, as long as I said, staying above this level, 2-hour time frame also will be under the bull's control and will have a chance to go further on. Otherwise, breaking this level, the target number one, and cleared by target number two. The levels are clear, play level to level, and we came to an end of this episode. And if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.